Good morning, students. In the chapter pair of linear equations in two variables, we have already completed algebraic method. We have seen the graphical method, and also we have seen how to find out the value of k under different conditions. We already seen the different conditions: a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2, where we can say lines are coinciding, or we can say equation has infinitely many solutions. a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 but not equals to c1 by c2. We can say the lines are parallel, whereas the equation has no solution. Again I am stressing this point: no solution means both equations do not have any common solution. And one more extra point to be noted here: this is also called as inconsistent. Where there are no common solution, it is also called as inconsistent. This point has to be kept in mind: inconsistent. That means a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 not equals to c1 by c2 has three different ways to ask the questions. Equation has no solution, lines are parallel, or it is also called as inconsistent. Make a note of this. And at last we have a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2. We have the lines are intersecting and equation has unique solution. Up to here we have seen, we have solved the problems of finding the value of k, and straight away now we are going into the word problems. Okay, we are going into the word problems, and in that word problems today we will see the problems on age. We will see the problems on age. Problems on age. Let us go to a problem. Age of father is four times the age of his son. Age of his son. 5 years hence, he will be three times the age of his son. He will be three times the age of his son. Find their present ages. This is how the question will be asked in the examination. Do you? My dear children, such problems you might have already solved in the class 9 even. Okay, even then, let us go for these problems. One thing has to be noticed. Always the end of the question will be find their present ages. Always, whatever may be the given condition, at the end they will ask you find their present ages. Okay, how to start? Our solution starts from here. Let the age of father be x years, and let the age of son be y years. This is our assumption. Let father be x, son be y. It is not mandatory, it is not compulsory. Always the father should be x. It can be y, it can be x. Anyway, you can write. Now, let us go for the condition. Age of the father is 4 times the age of the son. This is at present. Say in 2020. In 2020, the father is 4 times the age of his son. Okay? Father is x, son is y. Father is 4 times. Many of the students are making mistake here. Father is 4 times. They will think that this is 4x is equals to y. No. See, we are balancing the equation. I should write. See, this is the father's age. This is the son's age. So father is 4 times the age of the son, means I want to balance both. If I write 4x is equals to what? Like father is 4 times, no, then the father will be like a grandfather, is able to 4 times, no. Always you keep in mind, where there is less, there you have to multiply. Where there is less, this is always fixed in your mind. In out of LHS and RHS, where there is less, there you have to multiply. See, the father is already 4 times. Means who is having less age? Son is having less age. For him you have to multiply. I can say x is equals to 4y. Call it as equation number 1. Again I will stress this point. Father is 4 times the age of his son. Father is already 4 times. Since his father is 4 times, you have to multiply with 4 to the son, so that the equation will be balanced. So equation will be, when I write here equal, this is what is balancing. So multiply to the son. Okay, then 5 years hence means after. After 5 years, I will write 5 years hence. 5 years hence. Father also will grow by 5 years. Son also will grow by 5. Both will be 5 years are increased. For example, I am now 45. After 5 years, I will be 50. My son, say now he is 15 years old in 2020. After 5 years, 15 plus 5, he will be 20 years old. This is called after 5 years. Now at present, they are x and y. After 5 years, age of father is equals to x plus 5 years. And age of son is equals to, he is also grow by 5 years, y plus 5 years. Okay? Now what happens? What they say? After 5 years, who will be? The father will be 3 times the age of his son. Father will be 3 times. Okay? These are the ages of father and son after 5 years. When you compare these two, father is 3 times, means to whom you have to multiply with 3? To multiply to the son. Keep in mind, again I am stressing this point. Who is less? There you have to multiply. See, father will be 3 times, that means multiply to the son. I will write the equation. X plus 5 is the father's age. This is the son's age. No doubt they will not be equal. Father is more naturally, son is less, no doubt. But to whom I have to multiply is 3 times. Who is less? For him you have to multiply. I should write here 3. Hereafter, for any problem, my dear children, for any problem, when you are comparing, where it is less, there you have to multiply. Where there is less, there you have to multiply. Come on. It is, open the bracket, x plus 5 is equals to 3y plus 5 is 15. Okay. I will write, I will bring it here, x minus 3y is equals to 15 minus 5. X minus 3y is equals to 10. What I will do now? You are having a value of x here. X is equals to 4y. That will substitute here. Let me call, if you want, equation 2. Substitute value of x from 1 in equation 2. In equation 2. Let me substitute. What happens? If I substitute, I will write here. Okay. From 2, what happens here? If I substitute x means what? 4y. 4y minus 3y is equals to 10. My dear children, what have done? In the second equation, in the place of x, I have substituted 4y. X means 4y. 4y minus 3y is equals to 10. Therefore, y is equals to 10. Y is equals age of the, I can use let the present age, let me make, let the present age of father. Okay, let me make it very clear, let the present age of father. Okay, y is equal to the present age of son. So y is equal to 10. Now what I can do? Substitute value of y in either in equation 1 or in equation 2. Anywhere you can substitute. Equation 2 or I can say equation 1 is simple. In equation 1, x is equals to 4y, y is equals to 10. Therefore, x is equals to 4 into 10. Answer is 40. What is the x? Present age of father. Ultimately, I can conclude like this. Therefore, present age of father is equals to 40 years and present age of son is equals to 10 years. That is the end of the problem. Okay? Suppose you want to verify your answer, whether I am correct or not. It is very simple. See, they have given two conditions in the problem. At present, father is 4 times. At present, father is 4 times. At present, father is 10 4s are 40. Is 4 times. And they say after 5 years, father will be 3 times. Let me check. After 5 years, okay, he is 10 years now. After 5 years, how much? He will be 15 years. He is 40 years now. After 5 years, how much? 45 years. See, the father will be 3 times 15 3s are 45. Your answer is right. Let us go for one more problem. Okay? Yes. Okay. Age of father is 7 times the age of his son. 7 times age of his son. Okay. After 4 years, he will be 5 times the age of his son. Find their present ages. Let's go for one more question. Okay, 6. No doubt, same steps, no changes in that one. Those who have understood the problem, how to solve, they can pause my video and solve yourself. And others, those who need further help, few more problems has to be solved or some more help is required for you, you can go through this. Okay, we will start. Let present age of father be x years, and let the present age of son be y years. Okay, as usual. Now let me start. Age of father. My dear children, age of father means present age. When nothing is given, you should understand that it is a present age. At age of father is 7 times. That means at present father is 7 times more. That means whom we have to multiply. No doubt now you are familiar. It has to be multiplied to his son. I will multiply. Therefore, this is the father. Here is the son. Here is the father. Here is the son. Father is 7 times and multiplied to his son. X is equal to 7y is equal Okay. Then what they say? After 4 years. After 4 years. Come on. After 4 years. After 4 years. See, they have given one relation. Father will be 5 times. That I will not take for the time being. I will take after 4 years. I will increase their ages. I will increase their ages. What happens? After 4 years, age of father. Age of father. Increase him by 4 years. It is x plus 4 years. Age of son is equals to increase him by 4 years. Y plus 4 years. I have increased them because they both are growing by 4 years after 4 years. Now I will come to the relation. See, my dear children, these are the new ages of father and son. When you compare these two ages, the problem says father will be 5 times. Now I will multiply. X plus 4 is the age of the father. Y plus 4 age of the son. To whom I have to multiply by 5 now? I have to multiply to the son by 5. It is into 5. Open the bracket. X plus 4 is equals to 5y plus 20. Bring the y to this side, 4 to that side. X minus 5y is equals to 20 minus 4. X minus 5y is equals to 16. You call this as equation number 2. Equation number 2. Now what I will do? I will substitute this value of x in that equation. Come on. Let me continue. Okay, substitute value of x from 1 in equation number 2. From here, take this value of x and substitute here. Equation 2 says x minus 5y is equal to 16 is the equation. In the place of x, I am substituting 7y. 7y minus 5y is equals to 16. 2y is equals to 16. Therefore, y is equals to 8. Y is equals to 8. 16 by 2. Answer is 8. We got the value of y. Now I have to find the value of x. Substitute value of y in any one of the equations, either equation 1 or in equation 2. I will say equation 1. X is equals to 7y. Value of y is equals to 8. X is equals to 7 into 8. 7 into 8. Answer is 56 years. You have to end your answer like this. Therefore, present age of father is equals to 56 years and present age of son is equals to 8 years. My dear children, those who want to verify your answer, see here. What the problem says? Father is 7 times the age of his son. When? At present. Father is 7 times 8 sevens are 56. After 4 years, he will be 5 times. After 4 years, how much he will be? 8 plus 4, 12. After 4 years, how much is 56 plus 4? 60. The father will be 5 times the age of his son. That is the end of the problem. Okay? Make a note. Let me solve some more problems. Okay, students, let us go for one more problem. Before we solve this problem, let us understand first what is the difference between this problem and the problem what I taught you earlier. See here, in the earlier two cases, I have given you a present age of father and son and the future age of father and son. Okay? But one thing was that present age was given and father is 4 times the age of his son. It's a present age. But now look at this problem. They are given 4 years ago. 4 years ago, one story is given 4 years ago. Prem was 16 times the age of Ram. It is the story of 4 years ago. 4 years hence, after 4 years, he will be 4 times the age of his son. That means relation of the present age is not given. This is the point to be noted. 4 years ago, past story is given. One future story is given. And finally they ask, find their present ages. I have told you in my previous class, I have told you just before that always they will ask you find their present ages. Whatever may be the given things, at the end they will ask find their present ages. This is compulsory. Whether it is given past story, future story, both past, both future, whatever it may be, at the end they will ask find their present ages. Okay, let me start. Let present age of Prem be X years and let the present age of Ram be Y years. My dear children, now I don't have any relation of these two because the present relation is not given. See, earlier case I have written x is equals to 4y, x is equals to 5y. Like that I can't write because they have not given any present relation. So immediately I will go 4 years ago. 4 years ago, age of Prem. It is the story of past. I have to go back to 4 years ago, like now it is 2020. I am going 4 years back, means 2016 I am going. Like that here. Now, again if I take my ages, now I am 45. 4 years ago, I was 41. And 4 years hence, I will be 49. See, I will calculate from the present. Now I am 45. If I go back 4 years ago, I was 41 year old, and from here, if I go to the future, I will be 49 years old. 4 years ago, 4 years hence. Okay, now I am taking the story of 4 years ago. Age of Prem is equals to, it is x minus 4 years. And age of Ram is equals to, go 4 years ago, y minus 4 years. Now listen to the students. They have given you a relation. That Prem was 16 times the age of Ram. Prem was 16 times. Don't multiply 16 to him. Multiply to Ram. When it is less, then you have to multiply. I can say x minus 4 is equals to, I can say 16 times of y minus 4. Okay, it is 16 times because it's given that Prem was 16 times more. So I have multiplied to Ram. Okay, x minus 4 is equals to 16y minus 64. Okay, I will bring y to this side and number to this side. X minus 16y is equals to minus 64 plus 4. X minus 16y is equals to minus 16. Minus 64 plus 4 gives you minus 60. Call this as equation number 1. Equation number 1. Now what I will do? I will go for now next story. Now 4 years ago over. Now I will go 4 years hence. After 4 years, what happens? After 4 years, what happens? See, age of Now at present he is x. After 4 years, x plus 4 years, and age of Ram is equals to y plus 4 years. This is the story of after 4 years. After 4 years, the story I have generated here. Now they say after 4 years, Prem will be 4 times. Prem will be 4 times. Okay. What I have to do now? This is the age of Prem. This is the age of Ram. He will be 4 times. Who will be 4 times? Prem will be 4 times. To whom you are multiplying? Where there is less, there you have to multiply by to Ram. X plus 4 is equals to 4y plus 16. 4y plus 16. X minus 4y is equals to 16 minus 4. X minus 4y is equals to 12. You call this as equation number 2. Now I have to solve both the equations. I have to solve both the equations from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2. Come on, equation 1 is x minus 16y is equals to minus 16. Equation 2 is x minus 4y is equals to 12. Again, the elimination method. It is an elimination method now. X and x, they are not readily getting cancelled because both are positive. I will make it minus. Minus will become plus. Plus will become minus. Okay? Gets cancelled. Minus 16 plus 4. You should be very confident in solving such problems. Minus 16 plus 4. Whenever a minus and plus is there, subtract. Give the sign of the bigger number. 16 minus 4. 16 minus 4 gives you 12. Sign of the bigger number is negative. Minus 10 is equal to. Then both are negative. Keep the minus and as it is. Add the numbers. Then both are negative. Keep the minus and as it is. Add the numbers. This is minus 60 and 12 gives you 72. Therefore, y is equals to minus 72 divided by minus 12. Both minus gets cancelled. Answer is 6. You got the value of y is equals to 6. Now what we can do? Substitute. Substitute substitute the value of y in any one of the equation. In any one of the equation. I will substitute in equation number 2. In equation 2 I will know it is x minus 4y is equals to 12. X minus 4 into y value is 6 is equals to 12. X minus 24 is equals to 12. Therefore, x is equals to 12 plus 24. X is equals to 36. My dear children, what are these? What are these? What I have got? They are the present ages. So I will wind up my answer because what they asked you, find the present ages of Prem and Ram. I will say, therefore, present age of Prem is 36 years and present age of Ram is equals to 6 years. My dear children, just by giving you verification, I will wind up here. Okay? See, I got the ages, how much? 36. And I got one more age, 6. I will verify the answer whether I am correct or not. See, 4 years ago, Prem will be 16 times. From here, you reduce 4 years, it will be 32. And from here, you reduce 4 years, it will be 4 years reduces 2 years. Can I say he will be 16 times? 2 16s are 32. He will be 16 times. 2 16s are 32. Then they say after 4 years, from here I will go 4 years hence. 36 plus 4, it will be 40 years. And for him also 4 years more, that is 10 years. What they say? After 4 years, rain will be 4 times. Rain will be 4 times 10, 4s are 40. That means the answer is right. Okay. Okay, children. These are the 2 problems. They are the homework for you. Okay. Just to go through these 2 problems. What I have given? I have given 8 years hence. One story of 8 years hence. One story of 4 years ago. That means present nothing I have given. Whereas if I come to the second question, see, 4 years ago, Manju was 7 times the age of Sanju. One story of 4 years ago. And 8 years ago, that means both the stories of the past. It is not necessary one should be future and one should be past. It can be any way the problem can be given. Both future conditions, both past condition, one future, one past, one present, one future, or one present. Anyhow, they should give you 2 conditions because we are solving the problems of pair of linear equations. Pair means 2. 2 equations has to be given, so 2 conditions has to be given. They can give the conditions in any way. It can be present and future, but you should understand the problem. See, nowhere I have given here at present what is their ages, but I have told you whatever may be the condition, at the end they will ask you find their present years. Find their present. This is compulsory. Okay? Solve this problem, and when we meet in the next class, I will solve the problems of fractions and problems on area. This we will cover in the next class. Okay, till then, solve this, stay at home, be safe, don't go outside because now day by day the corona cases are increasing. So, be safe, okay, with your family members. Thank you.